Yo everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing some NMPZ high score attempts on a community world. My current PB is 24.2, which is decent. I don't know where that puts me because the leaderboard only goes to 14, but it's up there anyway. But yeah, hopefully we can beat that. And yeah, let's just get into it. Okay. Well, this looks like Poland, but I don't think that's going to be high enough score, but I will try it anyway. Okay, I mean, you know what, we won't reset, we'll just get a benchmark score, and just, yeah. Okay, South Australia, kind of hilly, and kind of, feels kind of north, just kind of dry, but yeah, we got the Stowy Pole. So maybe like Crystal Brook or something. Hills are south, which I think there's hills in this area. Okay, this area also makes sense. Should be Ecuador, concrete pavement makes sense, and then like a kind of dry hill, I guess. Could be Colombia. I don't see any yellow plates, and it looks more Ecuadorian, and that might be an Ecuadorian bollard, but can't really see NMPZ. But yeah, maybe more south with the concrete road as well, and the dryness, but we'll see. And it was a little bit more south near Cuenca there. Okay. This is where I fail NMPZ, because the pole looks weird to me. What pole is that? Is it I kind of thought this looked like Austria, which I guess the pole would make sense for. It's 22, so yeah, it could be Austria. 23, the pole just looks weird, so I'm not sure if it's like, yeah, it's not a German pole anyway, 23. I thought it could be Swedish pole or something as well, just that kind of wood, but I think Austria feels decent. But yeah, I'll just throw it in, I suppose, and it was. And this is weird. Wait, what is this? Is it just Peru? Or is it La Paz? Really wish I could see the license plate. This kind of a rock structure, I feel like is kind of common in like Eastern La Paz, unless I'm thinking of something else. Like these kind of like, these like rock formation things. But I might just try that, because I don't really have a better guess, but Peru's the other option, I guess. Well, that's a nice guess. But yeah, decent game there, I guess. Round 1 is Poland, and then round 2 was not the best, but then everything else was pretty good, I would say. But yeah, I don't know, I don't know how I 5K'd that, but that is a nice start to the video. But yeah, those kind of like rock formations in this eastern part of La Paz are quite cool. Very beautiful country. Okay. So Peru or Chile with the dryness and the mountains. It looks like a Peru pole with like the 3 things sticking off of it, but I can't really tell if that is what it is from this angle. But I think Peru makes more sense than Chile anyway. But yeah, super dry mountains, so probably thinking more south within Peru. And then it's a northeast kind of a valley. Just like if you change the compass around in your mind, it's a northeast valley. So northeast valley with significant mountains, like, no, it's not wide enough. But maybe something like this would make sense, but nah. I mean, Tacna makes sense, but I don't think the mountains are that tall in Tacna to the north. So I won't go there. Maybe it's more Nazca. This kind of makes sense, I guess. I mean, the road angle doesn't make sense, but I'm just gonna send because it's Peru. Okay. Yeah, so Northeast Valley, as I was saying. But yeah, it was a smaller city than I thought, but still a decent score, so we'll continue. Kind of unsure as to what this is. My first thought was Bangladesh, and I was also considering Thailand, both of which are kind of rare with Gen 3 nowadays. So yeah, I don't know if they're rubber trees or not, but they could be, which would probably be more Thailand. But also Kerbler, no, the Kerbler is kind of weird, so I might just go Bangladesh with that. And it's Gen 3, so you go southwest or northwest, and I guess you go northwest on this, but I'm expecting to be wrong country here. Yeah, it was Thailand, okay. Yeah, I guess rubber trees are maybe not in Bangladesh. But I'm kind of surprised that this is Gen 3 in Thailand. But, yeah, I mean, that's probably cope. But yeah, I mean, Gen 4 right outside. But, yeah, Skiller 2. But, I mean, it's Thailand. I'm not getting a close guess there anyway. I guess this is Sweden with the lines and the white car. We have a rock wall. So maybe thinking Gotland is possible, or else somewhere on the coast near Gotland. Like Åland. Maybe Åland is good here. Uh, the angle looks good for like a lot of Åland as well. So we're like looking at a church. I mean, I don't want to waste too much time trying to scan this on round one, but you know, it's worth taking a brief look. It won't be that. I mean, I'll just send. Okay, it's nowhere near. That's gonna be a restart. Rock. I guess it was a rock wall on a church and not really like a proper rock wall. So yeah. Okay. This looks like Columbia, Grey Car. I can't see the copyright. But I think with Grey Car, you'd probably go like southwest. Like it's like mainly west, but I think the vibes feel a bit more south. And then yeah, I might just try this or something. Okay, it was west, but a bit further north. That is a restart. Okay. This is Bulgaria. We have no tape on the antenna, so thinking more west. We're on a railway track, so this is definitely 5 cable, but I don't want to spend too long around one. But we'll just get into the map. So we've got big mountains north, so maybe thinking these mountains are possible. So I shall look for a railway track, and there we have one. So we're going northwest, and the railway track is coming southeast into us. Could it be going straight east? It might be, because that kind of lines up. I think I'm just going to try that. Yeah, nice. Yeah, just big mountains in the middle. Okay, I think this is Ukraine and not Russia, which doesn't really help us the most. There's a railway, so if I wanted, I could sit here for an hour and try and 5K this, but I don't know how likely that is going to be. But it looks like it's May coverage. We've got some yellow flowers and the trees aren't fully grown, so maybe thinking more west. And yeah, I'm just gonna briefly look for a railway, but I mean, maybe I should scan coming out of cities for railways. But yeah, well, this railway should be going like more north, so it's not gonna be that one probably unless it changes direction. But I think I'm just gonna send, cause I'm too lazy to try and 5K this. Okay, yeah, let me know. And we're back in Ukraine again. We've got the thing on the pole. I might just try Kyiv here because I have no better idea. Yeah. And it was Mykolaiv. Sure. Yeah. This is Mex. Wait. I thought that was octagonal, but it doesn't really look like Mexico. I thought it was Colo. I think that might be a cross, but it's quite hard to see. That's not Portuguese, so yeah. I think it's Colombia then. And you just go north because it's flat. Unless I'm trolling hard. Okay. Bit more north, but yeah. Wait, what am I looking at? What? Wait, why am I so confused by this location? I mean, I should have reset because it's not a good enough score, but I just want to... What? Why are we driving right with all white lines? Is it Chile? I guess it's Chile. This is... I have nothing better than Chile. Yeah, just Tomiko Gen 4. Yeah, okay, it was kind of weird. The soil was very suspicious. But we're on a 7-country streak. New Zealand with the pole. Kind of like south here with like the more white pavement, and we've got like ridges in the east, which I think would kind of fit for this area. And a perfect east-west angle also kind of makes sense for this area. Then we've got probably 2 off-roads like that, and then we've got a house. So if there was a house here, this would be the 5K. Wait, is that considered a house? It doesn't look like the other houses, but maybe it is. But there's probably multiple things that look like this. So I'm just gonna send here. I like this area anyway. And yeah. Oh yeah, there's another road behind that. I wasn't sure about that, but okay. Nice start. South Africa. We've got the green, very green coverage, which is usually November, December. And I think that's 23 or 22. And I think with that, you'd go this area. Just with the very green coverage with no not many trees and kind of like Lesotho almost hills. And then the other option is up here. But I'm going to try this area. I mean, no, I might go here now. It doesn't look as dry as the other area now that I think about it. I'm going to try. Okay, I was in between them, that's why. But yeah. I'll continue just because we're on a nice country streak, I suppose. Should be South Africa again. Bit drier this time, and we've got random hills, and whenever it's dry with random hills, I click around here. And slightly southwest angles, maybe this road makes sense. And it's way further west. Okay, yeah, you got hills here, but it didn't feel super, super dry. But that's probably a skill issue. Okay, we have fireweed. I don't really have a region guess here, but the fireweed should put us in Canada with the yellow lines. Don't think it's Finland. Wait, is it Finland? Wait. That's too hilly, right? Yeah. But the sign is blue. And this looks European. It's Finland. Wait. That's why it was weird. Oh, that's bad. That's so okay, that's why. Wait, this looks Russian as well, yeah. That makes sense. But it's like the yellow, yeah. Okay, and we have those. Okay, that's bad. But it's just a Beatty Russia with yellow lines. But it is meta for that road when you know it's Russia. But I did not know it was Russia. But yeah, the blue sign was not really. And then these also felt more European. Yeah. There goes the 10th streak. But yeah. Okay, let's try more high score. Not going to be a high score here. I think it's Colombia or Mexico. Guatemala. That explains the car blur, actually. Is this Austria? I think it's Austria. Looks quite Austrian. Could be Slovenia as well. But I think it looks more Austrian slightly. So I'm going to try somewhere in the hills here. And it was a bit further west, so we will reset. Okay, this is Austria, I think. And again, somewhere in the hills. So I'm going to click the same place I just clicked. And bit better. So we'll continue. Philippines, unfortunately, though. So this is going to be the end of the high score attempt. So I will try this road, east-west. I will not try that road. I'll try here. Okay. And yeah, there goes the score. But yeah, I mean, this is kind of just a lot of resetting. Okay, is this max South France or is it just Spain? Because if it's France, the architecture looks so Spanish that it would be weird. But I might go Catalonia or something. But yeah, houses feel quite Spanish and then the pole. Actually, this looks almost Portuguese. But this doesn't. So is this Spain on the border then? Is that how that works? No, it's just middle. Okay, we will reset. Is it Germany with an orange bollard or is it Lith? It looks kind of like Germany. I'm just going to send Berlin. Okay, there goes that attempt. I do not know the country here. Is it Mexico? I think that looks... No. Do I even... Oh, bro, this is going to be so bad. Is this like North Macedonia or like Mexico? Wait, what is this house doing? What is the pole? I swear that's octagonal. I'm just going to guess Mexico, but it's going to be wrong. Okay, it was Mexico. But yeah, I was not getting a high enough score. Iceland in a decently sized town. So it's kind of hilly though, so I don't really want to go Reykjavik. So maybe you go like these towns or something up here. Or do you go like here? I mean, we don't see any mountains though. That's the weird thing. We just see hills. So maybe you're like down here or something. That might make more sense. Okay. Decent vibe guess. Unfortunately, we get Thailand. So there goes the high score attempt. It feels south to me, but I'm really bad at Thailand. Okay, it was south, but southeast and not southwest. Switzerland, somewhere in the mountains. So I shall click here. It was west. I will continue. We will not continue. I'm not faking that. Okay, I think it's Ukraine again. Pavement is a bit worse than Russia. And feels south-ish. Actually, those trees in the background really feel south, so maybe I just click middle. Hope we get close. Okay, it was northeast. But yeah, that's another reset. Big Prekibos Centras. Is Prekibos a place? Why does this have to be blurred? Because that would tell me the country. I was kind of considering Poland, but I don't think this looks Polish. It looks more like Lithuanian. So I guess I look for Prekibos or something. Prekibos, I don't see it. But I think I might just try Lithuania. Okay, it was. But yeah, not a place. Okay, Brazil on a massive river. I mean, could it be the Tocantins one? No. Could it be this one? No. What other rivers are there? Could it be this one? Probably not. Okay. I mean, is it just like somewhere here? No, that doesn't have a thing. Not there. Not there. I mean, that looks okay. I might just try that. But it's not wide enough for that, surely. I'm gonna try anyway. Oh. Well. Yeah, I forgot the Parana River is also wide. I see wide river, I presume Amazon. But I forgot Parana also has it. I guess that explains the pavement. Okay. Is this Kamchatka or am I trolling? These trees look quite Kamchatkan. Yeah, I think it's Kamchatka. Coverage fits. We have smoke from a chimney stack, so that would also make sense for Kamchatka because there's 3 of them. Don't know which one this is, but yeah, we're kind of like not in the town. Are we ever like out here or something? I mean, that nearly lines up, but not really. But I might just send anyway. Okay, yeah, it's down here. But yeah, nice score. Only dropped 13 points. Can't really read that, unfortunately. It's camp something. Okay, it says Campamento. Yeah, Argentinian poll. But I'm not really sure how to reach and guess this. I probably would have clicked Cordoba or South Buenos. But yeah, that's copyright. Can't make it out. I'm really bad at reading NMPZ. But yeah, I think road angle is probably better for South Buenos. So maybe we'll try this road. And it's La Pampa. That's why I felt kind of dry. But yeah, the road angle is kind of suspicious for La Pampa. But okay, yeah, I just need to remember that. The 35. There goes that. And yeah, would not have been a close guess on that one anyway. This is Korea, right? I think. I hope. And it's flat with random hills, which I usually like to go southwest with. But we don't really see that much landscape. It's a better meta when it's no moving. But yeah, just middle of the country there. Okay, Switzerland with northeast southwest valley, I think. So maybe like that works, or like here works, or else it's max east. I'm just gonna try here. And it was this southwest northeast valley here, but nice guess. Score wasn't the best round 1 though, and I am gonna miss the continent. So what is this? Is it Chile? Is it Colombia? I think Colombia feels a bit better. I feel like the road is kind of weird for Colombia, or for Chile. That flag is weird. Oh, could it be Bolivia? Because, like, the blue and white flag kind of reminds me of the Bolivian People's Party. And then this could be some random, like, Cochabamba stuff. And the pavement kind of fits, so I might try it. Okay, nice. I probably should have clicked where I thought it was instead of the middle, but it's fine. Okay. Is it Malaysia and that's a black sticker? I think so. We have coast to the northeast with a massive pier. Okay, I mean, it's definitely scannable. We're not on the best score, though, because of round 1. What was round 1 again? I forget, but I will briefly look for a large pier. I don't know if that means that there's a pier here, but, you know. Not going to be that. Angle doesn't make sense for anything more up there, so I'll go down to here. Something like that might make sense, but I don't think so. So yeah, I'm just going to scan for a little bit. I mean, it's not that hard to scan the entirety of Malaysia's coastline for a pier, I feel. So I might just try that. And hopefully you don't get too bored. But, yeah. Angle disappeared for a bit. Angle's back here. I'll just check here just in case. No, those are islands. But yeah, I mean, this is not the... I mean, it's definitely findable, but we're not on for like a crazy, crazy score. So I don't know if I want to, you know... Could this be something? No, probably not. I don't want to like spend like an hour on like... If it was like 25k pace, I'd spend the hour, but like, you know, it's 24.5k pace. So I will not be spending an hour on this. Yeah, I might just send because I did not see it. My vibe guess is more north though, so I think I'm going to click up here. And presume it's unmapped, or else I'm just blind. But, yeah. Oh, wait. I just thought of something. Ever this. Almost, but I don't think it is. And then... Is this Malaysian? This is Malaysian, right? Yeah. But it's... Yeah, I don't think it's there. And then what else could it be? Nothing else. So I guess I just try... Actually, I said more north, so I'll go here somewhere. Bro, that's so evil. Okay. I mean, that's tough. Wait, were we a checker? Oh, we were. I didn't even think about that. Okay. But yeah, that's kind of hard to scan for without seeing the island as well. Especially if it's west coast. But if I knew it was a checker, it was maybe gettable. But yeah, and then we get Germany or something, so there would have been a high score gone. I think it's Germany. I'm just going to send quickly. Oh, it's Luxembourg. That was a white plate, though. I thought it looked like Luxembourg, but it was a white plate. So then I didn't... Bro, ACW, man. It's so evil. I mean, it's a Belgium plate, to be fair, but... Wait, it is Luxembourg. There's 2 Belgian plates. What? What? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think it was... I mean, maybe I should have guessed Belgium instead, but why are there 3 plates? Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's just baity. But yeah, I would not have gotten closer on that. Maybe I could have guessed here in Belgium, but... yeah. And then round 1 was a bad crew, I guess, as well. But yeah, I mean, decent attempt there. Was almost going well. I think this is Denmark, but I don't think I'm going to get close enough. I'm not even sure if it is Denmark. Was Denmark 4.8, not too bad, honestly. Okay, Israel's also pretty good. It's hard to lose more than like a few hundred points in Israel, I feel. So, yeah, I think it's just like the east of like Netanya, east of Tel Aviv suburbs, like these ones maybe. Yeah, I don't really have a better guess. Okay, it was slightly northeast of Netanya. Nice guess though, 4950. And now we're in Australia with the eucalyptus trees. I can't tell if that's a concrete pole or not. It might be. But yeah. Do I think it looks like Victoria? Maybe. I'm not the best Australia. I might just try it and assume it is a concrete pole, because I don't think I'm going to get close if it's Queensland or NSW anyway. They're just way too big. And Vic is kind of small, so it's nice enough for points if it is. And it was Queensland, yeah. I thought it looked like Brisbane, but if it even... Yeah, maybe I should have sent Brisbane, but... that's the other issue. What is the pole? Wait, it's a tree. That's why it was so, like, thick. It looked too thick for, like, a non-concrete pole. But it's just a tree. Oh, God. Is this Sri Lanka? Or is this Uganda? I really should know the difference, shouldn't I? Or is it Roraima? Okay. uh, does ACW have Uganda locks like this? It looks like Tracker Blur though. But it looks more like Sri Lanka, but I think I have to go Uganda with this. And then where would have a mountain? This one I guess has mountains west. So I go somewhere here. And then that doesn't really line up. That doesn't line up. I'm just gonna send because it's probably wrong continent. Oh. Okay. That kind of makes sense. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's just weird because it's a national park. Okay. Yeah, okay. I've seen that before, though. The Shy Hills Production Reserve. And that explains why it's in the map. I don't know if Uganda is. Okay. I think this is Nigeria. Although no follow cars is weird. Could it be Senegal? We're driving right. Because Kenya would see car here if we weren't. Because if it's Senegal, it's like these mountains down here. But... Huh. No, I think it's Nigeria. I'm not gonna... and then massive hill to the south-southwest. So you go like Jamaica or something. Those hills, or else you go Gombe or something up here anyway. Or else it's just Abuja. Maybe I just try Abuja. Yeah, maybe I just go Abuja. Bro, I'm so dumb. Wait. Oh, it's this. Okay. Yeah, because this didn't really make sense, but this makes sense. Okay, I didn't know there was a hill there. Okay, that's bad. That's really bad. Okay, Malaysia, Gen 4. Looks like orangey soil with an oil palm plantation, so I'm just gonna click Malacca. It was a bit more east, but still a nice enough score to continue with. Very interesting panning on this. Might have to report that to ACW mappers. But we have Yucatan rock walls, I guess. And yeah, I think just clicking Yucatan here. Agriculture is a bit weird. I'm not sure where you get that in Yucatan, but maybe downtown Merida, there's some random stuff. Slightly northwest angle. I'll briefly look for something. Yeah. Okay, that's why it looked weird for Yucatan, but okay, they weren't Yucatan rock walls. I guess they weren't white enough. But my kind of like the problem with doing this is that like it felt weird for Yucatan, but if it's not Yucatan, I'm not getting enough score to continue, so I may as well guess Yucatan anyway. You know? But yeah, this is Ghana. I thought just Kumasi somewhere. Some Palms, feels kind of hilly. So, yeah. And yeah, just North Kumasi, 49-46, decent score. Should be Malaysia with driving left and double whites. I feel like it's middle, like northern Selangor or something here. Like middle west rather, but yeah, I'm not the best in Malaysia. Okay, max northeast, sure. Okay. Not the best score, but I'll continue anyway, because it's technically PB pace if I 5k this. Peru somewhere, but I don't think I'm going to get close enough. Thought one of these roads down here, and then the other option would be like the lake, just with like this kind of landscape, and then it's halfway in between. But yeah, that's a reset. What? Is this Canada? I saw Alaska. Okay, just go back. Japan. Interesting mountains east. I'm very, very bad at Japan. I feel like this architecture is probably distinct. But the hill feels north. Unless it's Okinawa, but... I guess a random ferry might be more Okinawa. But mountains, like, far east in Okinawa? Doesn't really make sense, unless it's that island, but that doesn't look hilly enough. Maybe it's like ferries on like a lake here. Okay, I mean, I don't think it's gonna be Hokkaido. Maybe something like this makes sense, you know? Okay, it's just middle. uh, Shri, I guess. Black, white sign, driving left. And yeah. Kind of hilly. I kind of thought south, but like slightly like rolling hills, but it doesn't really always work. And it's just middle left, west. Taiwan, feels south-ish, palm trees. Big mountain west. So might try somewhere in here. But no, it doesn't really make sense though. I mean, I'm just gonna try it. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't max south. Okay, Iceland. Can't read that unfortunately. Coast north, it looks like. And we're on like off the main road. So that's the main road probably. And that's going like that. Why did I zoom into Ireland instead of Iceland? Something like this area could make sense to me. Are we in a parking thing or are we mapped? Because yeah, I'm not really sure. But yeah, I'm probably gonna send this fairly quickly because I do not have a region guess whatsoever. All I know, well, I mean, there's coast north, which is an automatic region guess, I suppose, but I still think it's fairly hard to find this. That doesn't make sense. I think I'm just gonna send. Okay, oh, it's this. Okay. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I know it was a gas station. And this is Lesotho? Or is it Bolivia? I think it's Lesotho. I mean, this would have been 5 cable with the water if it is Lesotho. Maybe not with that water, but and then India, I was not going to get close on. I'm a decent guess to be fair, but yeah. Okay, Russia. Maybe 5 cable. It looks east. Thought maybe like a Kemerovo or Krasnoyarsk. Would be easier with red car, of course, but it still looks like Kemerovo Krasnoyarsk. It looks a bit more Krasnoyarsk to me. So I'm gonna scan briefly in like this area maybe I thought of. So northwest angle like that. No, that's not sharp enough. Yeah, it's kind of hard to scan for like curves like this NMPZ, I feel. Because you don't know how it turns behind you. Which makes it quite a bit harder to find, I feel. But, you know, I will try. I feel like the off-road's to the south, so that's probably not it. Not there. That might make sense. It's divided. Yeah, I think that's the 5K. It lines up. Really, bro. It's like the same thing, but not divided. How am I ever gonna find that? I mean, I guess the curve isn't as sharp, and we also don't get the oblast streak. But yeah, I didn't think that there'd be an off-road north as well, because it looked like there was a wall, which was kind of weird. Oh, it's like that. How? How is this considered? How is this considered that? There's clearly a building in the way. Yeah, I mean, I'm never finding that. I'm never guessing on this. But I mean, we still got the 4950, which is kind of lucky. Speaking of lucky, this is not lucky. I mean, driving left with blue car? What? Is it? What? How are we driving left? I mean, that would put us in Malaysia. That's like the only thing that would make sense. Pole looks more Indonesian, if anything. Is this Indo? No, it looks like Latin America. It looks like... I mean, I am not getting the continent here, but the fence, I can't tell if they're wooden stick or like tree stick rough things, if you get me. But they don't look like they are. So I guess it could just be Malaysia with blue driving left. I don't know if I should be trusting driving side on a road like this, but I've got no better idea. So I'm gonna try something up here. Okay, it's Thailand. I guess that makes more sense than Malaysia. I just don't know why I didn't think of it. The double pole was kind of weird. But I guess the thing going up top is kind of tight, but the pole, it doesn't even look like a square pole. Oh, well, there goes the location. Didn't look square, but I guess it is. But it still looked kind of weird. I feel like I don't see many double poles in Thailand, but that's always feel issue. But yeah, I mean, it didn't really look like Malaysia, so that makes more sense. What? Is this Chile, or am I going Chile on Vancouver Island? I just see a yellow line, which is weird, but the bridge looks more Chilean. The guardrail looks more Chilean. Is it Chile? What? It's not New Zealand, right? I think it's Chile. And we just ignore the yellow line. I guess it could be Arge near Chile. That also makes sense, but it looks more Chilean. Like, it looks more like west of the Andes rain shadow than east of it. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to find the 5k. So I'm just going to send. Oh, maybe I could have found the 5k with a decent enough region guess like that. But yeah. Colombian cross there. Kind of like on top of the mountains, which is interesting. I feel like I've seen on top of the mountains on like this road, I think. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong one. But like something like this. I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna 5k this. I might just send because I have no better idea. But maybe this is a repeat, or else maybe I'm very wrong. Okay. Was north, but maybe I misremembered the repeat. But yeah. Okay. Australia, again, not the best Australia. Looks like a Vic pole. I think that's concrete. Although my vibe guess was Queensland, so now I'm not sure what to do. Bro, no. Is this concrete? Maybe it's just a concrete pole in Queensland, because it looks like Queensland. But if it's Queensland, I'm not going to get enough points anyway, so I might as well send this. But it's white car as well, which is way more Queensland, I think. I'm just going to send Queensland. Okay, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to get enough points. And then this is Bangladesh, but again, out of score. And then Philly was not getting enough score here. Yeah, so that was a rough end to the seed. But yeah, we'll do a few more. Okay, India. There's no point of me guessing, to be honest. I mean, actually not too bad. We'll continue. Okay, what? Okay, this is a location for sure. Is that a skyscraper in the distance? Is it Hong Kong or something? I have no idea. Okay, it was just New York City. Okay, I mean, what is that? Oh, it's this. Okay, well, I mean, to be fair, like, there's not much I can do about this location. I feel that's tough. Okay, this looks Czechia or Germany or Slovenia. I feel like it borders Austria without being Austria. I might try Slovenia here. It's the smallest country, so most likely to get a good score on it. Okay, maybe I should send more east, but we still got 40 at 40. Okay, Thailand, I think, with the white car and super red soil. I guess I just full send the border and see what happens. Yeah, wrong part of the border, but not much you can do about that. And then this is Sweden. It looks like it's near Norway. Just a lake in the middle. And then Kenya, looks like Mombasa. Wrong side of it, but that's fine. And then Turkey. So yeah, that would not... Oh. Let me... Wait. I guess it's not Turkish pavement. That's a bad guess. It doesn't really look like Turkey. I just thought the pavement was kind of Turkish, but it's not. Yeah, okay, I kind of rushed that. But yeah, I'll do another one. Lift poles, lift bollard, May coverage. So I'm gonna click here. Okay, downtown building is downtown border. Okay. Malaysia, flat. I mean, it looks like the same location with oil palms with this soil, which was like here somewhere, right? Yeah, I love this country. Norway, but this is kind of a weird region, I guess. We have wind turbines. What? Are we here? Something like this. Or are we like max north? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to region guess that Norway. uh, is this Russia? 21. It's kind of hilly. We're driving south. I feel like it's Perm or something. Don't really have a better guess here. We don't have red car, which is useful. Yeah, I can't really think of where else would be divided driving south. This is never divided, I don't think. Yeah. And then I don't think this is divided. Yeah. So then we're just somewhere in Perm. Like this road maybe makes sense? Yeah, this kind of makes sense. And then what's the pinpoint? That? Or is it the fact that this has a hole in it? I mean, I can't see if it curves or not, but it looks like it does. So I'm going to try that. It's just Moscow. Very hilly Moscow. But yeah. Spain. This like olive plantation thingy I associate with more west, but it feels kind of dry, so you click the dry part. I was southwest. Yeah, that kind of makes sense why it was a bit drier. But yeah. I mean, it's UK or Isle of Man. I feel like I click Isle of Man because if it's UK, I'm not getting close enough anyway. But we've got the like UK junction box and driving left with this, and yeah. Okay, East Coast, yeah. I mean, I thought it was probably going to be East Coast if it was UK, but I wasn't going to get close enough, so I didn't bother. I think I just sent Concepcion Pines here. Don't really have a better guess. It was 4.9k, that's continuable. Spain, I feel like it feels kind of similar, but that might just be recency bias. So somewhere down here. Yeah, it was max southwest this time. Makes sense. Kyrgyzstan, does it say anything useful? Boro? Kreditny Center. I can't read that. Is it just Bishkek or is it something south? Oh, maybe it's south actually. Yeah, I guess Osh or something makes sense. Does it line up? Yeah, it lines up. So let's try that. Oh. Okay, well, it lined up, but that's why I didn't feel like Bishkek is just outside of it. And then this is Curacao, I guess? Poles are weird, so I guess it's Curacao. That's gonna be such an embarrassing guess. Wait, what am I doing? Why did I think that was Curacao? I thought the pole was weird for anything else. Why does it say Cancun? Why did I think this was Curacao? Do you even get poles in Curacao? Okay, moving on. Yeah, this is why I didn't do duels today, because I was feeling tired. And this is what happens. Finland or Sweden? Sweden. Finland was smaller, so more likely to get a good score. Idaho or something, I'm not getting close here. Oops. Nigeria, I can get close, I guess. I feel like it's just like generic this area though. A bit further west. Noosa Pulse, I guess we can continue because it's maybe gettable. Somewhere in west Noosa or that feels more east, I think. It's Timor. Yeah, okay. That's a restart. Go. I want one more proper run. Looks Estonian. Maybe I should look at the poll. Okay, I should look at the poll. Not getting close enough here, but I think it's Washington or North Idaho. Maybe I go North Idaho. Okay, just Washington near North Idaho, but decent score. Okay, Spanish looking sign and Mediterranean feel. I don't know how to region guess this. I would have thought somewhere on the southeast. So you can see like, I mean, we've got a mountain south, right? That's kind of weird. Could be like one of these with mountain south or Malaga with mountain southwest like that. Maybe that makes sense. Okay, it was kind of southeast, but Yeah, okay, that's a restart. I want to get a proper last one. Japan, I'm just gonna plonk and see if I get lucky. Just Tokyo. Senegal, I think, feels south. Now it could be like the same area like this road, maybe. Okay, I mean, that's an evil angle for that road. But I guess I was curving, so I should have used that. Okay, Israel is good. Feels hilly. So I might just click Jerusalem. But I would be kind of concerned about Haifa or something. Pink street sign is interesting. That's definitely something. And it was just the same area as last time, but still 4.8k is decent. And then we get South Africa with Lesotho-ish hills. Don't think it's Australia, right? Yeah, I think it's just ZA somewhere near like Vicksburg or something. Hills southeast. I mean, this honestly kind of makes sense. But is it that ever? No, surely not. Might just send though. It's a bad hedge, but we ball. Okay, yeah, other side of Lesotho. Malaysia. Don't know which part, but it is mainland with that. Gen 3 more east, I guess, in a town middle. And this is Peru? Or is it Bolivia? I think it's Peru. Let's go. Oh. Okay. I thought, unironically, I thought Bhutan, and then I was like, no, this is definitely a white car. But you can't tell me that isn't white car. This looks so Bhutanese, and then okay, that's bad. That's really bad. That's so bad. That is bad. That is bad. I'm not ending that. Not ending on that. Okay, I thought it was Bhutan until I saw the car. Cope. Bulgaria, snowy Gen 3, somewhere in the mountains, so I can click down here maybe. It's the North Mountains, but still 4.7k. And this looks like Manitoba or North Sask. I think I tried North Sask actually. It was North Mani. Okay, a lot of Israel today, which I mean it's nice for horse, so I'm not complaining. Looks like the Palestine follow car. East west in like this kind of a thing. Like maybe like one of these roads, but this is divided, so maybe not that one, or like this one instead or something. But yeah, I'm just gonna send. Okay, yeah, a little bit further up, but 4.9k, and then I'm gonna call these Wakayama trees as usual. Every time I'm in Japan, I say Wakayama trees, but it feels more like this area. Okay, decent gas. Don't stop giving me Japan, bro. This one feels southern, I think. Plates, can't tell, but they're not northern plates anyway, so I might just try Kishu. Oh, now it's Wakayama. And then this would have been, yeah, Oklahoma, and then this would have been Ghana, but so that was not gonna get close enough on the Oklahoma anyway, but yeah. Swedish lines. Same kind of rock on the same kind of church, so you know what that means. Wait, that explains why I looked so red, but I just like it. That's bad. Okay, Sri Lanka, which is good. We got the pole, yellow rear plates. I'm just gonna click middle. It's south, but 4.6k is decent. Korea, do you click Seoul or do you click middle? I mean, I don't know how to guess this. I'll try Busan. We'll try and cook. And it's 4.1k in Korea. Denmark, probably hard to 5k. Maybe here. Latitude right, but okay, Korea again. With that, and then Ireland, I think. I think it's Ireland. It kind of, it's not this thing, right? No, wait, where is what I'm thinking of? That? No, it's not that. Okay, that's kind of what I thought it might be. But yeah, I'm just gonna click middle. That's Northern Ireland. That kind of makes sense, and it's this thing. Okay. I want to go. Okay, no, we're not ending yet. I'm so stubborn in my ending this. Panama with this car. And then, I mean, it's flat and dry, so do you go down here? Oh, that's why it looked kind of weird. That's cool. I didn't even know this had coverage, but that's why it looked so weird. And so, like, oddly flat. Okay, Botswana, with this pavement, do you go on the southwest road ever? Here. Maybe. Off-road to the north. With a southwest angle. I'm gonna try that. Okay, it's just Gaborone. Not finishing on that yet. I'm just gonna click middle. Okay. Did it say that? It might have. Okay, Nigeria again, but we've got southeast cam real. Just Lagos. I mean southeast and Lagos cam. Like that kind of Gen 3. UK feels Wales, Scotland. Greece, I think. I don't know how I'm going Crete there. Coco Rex. Res. Is it Romania? What's that? Is that an Albanian flag? I guess that makes more sense. I mean, this is 5Kable. I don't think Coco Rec is a place, is it? But if I had to guess, I would say this goes to coast west or east. But probably west. But we're not like directly on it. No, that's the ferry. Not there. Don't want to scan too long for this. But maybe it's this. Yeah, okay, that's probably better. Wait, no, that's not. No, there's like a city there. I'm gonna guess. It's the Turkish flag. Oh my god, what am I doing? That claims a language as well. Oh my god. Token genes. Grass. Yeah, but I'm in 4K, not continuable. No. Russia, which is nice, but I don't really know where this is. Is it even Russia? We have B-type guardrail. It's 22 as well. Is it Poland? What? Really? I guess Poland makes sense, but this looks so Russian, bro. No. Nah, I'm not going Russia on this. Maybe go this road. And we're on a river or something? Oh, there's an off-road up north, but I don't know if we're on a river or anything. But yeah, the road isn't split very widely like that, is it? I'm just gonna guess. I'm not really sure. Okay, it was Poland. Okay, I'm playing so bad. I'm gonna end it there. Yeah, the tiredness has fully kicked in. Why did I go with a B-type character? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. We had a few decent attempts. But yeah, it's kind of you just gotta play it a lot to get really good attempts. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry that's on Jules' video. I'd like to record them, but I'm just tired and I don't want to throw. So I do these where I can throw in peace without losing road to rank 1 or whatever. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye bye and peace.